Welcome to Positive Atheism English channel. In continuation from the last episode, today I am going to read out you the article on Gora, a champion of social progress, written by the writer and an atheist Dr. Vijayam. Gora had multifaceted personality. He viewed life as an integrated whole. As an atheist, in the beginning, he devoted his time and energies for many years in exposing the myth of miracles. He investigated the so called Godmen and exposed superstitions. Soon, he realized that Godmen is an industry which thrives on the ignorance of the people. Miracle Mind is born of progress, but miracles are an integral part of theism. Without miracles, religions cannot survive. Hence, he concentrated on popularization of science and scientific outlook even in the remote villages through lectures, demonstrations, exhibitions, and educational programs. People's empowerment is a must. Knowledge is power. He concentrated on adult social and scientific education. He realized that fatalism is the real enemy for progress. The problems that confront people are real and they are economic and social in nature. The otherworldliness took initiative away from the poor. Hence, they are not rebelling against the unjust system and institutions. Social change will be a reality when there is an integrated approach. People's problems cannot be solved by mere petitions and prayers. In democracy, people must realize and feel that they are the masters. Mere political freedom, unaccompanied by economic equality, will not alter the conditions of the common man. As long as the Congress was a movement, Gora was associated with the Congress and held positions. But when it became a political party, immediately after independence, Gora came out and started a movement for economic equality in 1950s. He asserted that in democracy, people are the masters and the political ministers are their servants. But in the present day, we find topsy-turvydom. Ministers and the representatives of people such as MLAs and MPs enjoy all the comforts and luxuries with the taxpayers' money, whereas the poor man is left high and dry. Hence, Gora led many a satyagraha against the pomp and luxury of the ministers and people's representatives. In 1961, he led a 1100-mile foot march from Sevagram to New Delhi in 100 days with the slogan, "Ministers are servants and people are the masters." In Delhi, the satyagrahis met the Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru. In Hyderabad, he organized a series of satyagrahas insisting that the chief minister and the ministers should move to smaller quarters and that they should travel in third class in trains to live closer to the people. He was arrested many a time. He was a moral force and conscience keeper of society. He regarded party system as a costly luxury and unnecessary temptation. Partisan spirit is bane of progress. He foresaw that on account of evils of party system, honest politicians and the mass of people are not only losing love for democracy, but turning their interest away from politics. The growth of non-political attitudes is a result of party politics in democracy, he asserted. We build up dictatorship if we support parties. We build up democracy if we support movements. So, democracy to be democratic must be partyless, he argued in his partyless democracy in Need and Form. Gora suggested 5 changes in the conventions of parliamentary democracy to help evolve partyless democracy. Firstly, all election symbols should be available to all candidates and there should not be any reservation of symbols for political party candidates. Secondly, the Prime Minister or Chief Minister should be elected by the majority of entire House. Thirdly, in Parliament and assemblies, the party blocks must go and legislators or MPs should be seated in the order of their respective constituencies. Fourthly, each question before the House should be decided by a majority of free and fluid votes without whips. Fifthly, rejection or amendment of a cabinet proposal by the House should be accepted by the cabinet without prejudice to confidence in the cabinet. These 5 changes are changes in parliamentary conventions only without the need to amend the constitution. Alan Rickard, Australian atheist, writing about the contribution of Gora stated, Gora had probably advanced atheistic understanding and positive action concepts to a greater extent than any other atheist to date. His advocacy of partyless democracy has clarified basic political thinking very considerably in many minds, clearing away the cobwebs of outdated thought. Certainly, recent events in both India and Australia have shown beyond doubt that party politics is the rock on which democracy is founding rapidly today. Human principles are continually abandoned in the name of personal and party power. Gora visualized that atheist awakening rouses people all over the world into the feeling of mastership over their institutions and systems of life. The spread of atheist outlook is hope of humanity to turn from war to peace, from slavery to freedom, from superstition to a sense of reality, from conflict to cooperation. Gora harped on the movemental approach. He was for people's movements in the political field. He asserted the freedom of the individual and citizens' initiative. He asserted that atheism is positive in its nature. His book, Positive Atheism, was released in the First World Atheist Conference in 1972. In his book, Gora dealt with a comprehensive view of atheism. In the introduction to the book, Gora made it clear that positive atheism asserts the freedom of the individual and hence a detailed code of conduct is incompatible with freedom. Therefore, positive atheism indicated only the guidelines for the individual to plan his or her own life with full initiative and moral responsibility. Summing up positive atheism, Gora wrote, "The atheistic way of life is full of initiative. It continually progresses towards increasing happiness every time through scientific understanding and technological control of the forces of the world. Its objective is equality, its method is openness, its means is political action, and its driving force is the moral freedom of the individual." And with this ends our article on Gora, a champion of social progress, written by Dr. G. Vijayam. We shall meet again in the next episode with another topic. Thank you.
For more videos, please subscribe to this channel Positive Atheism and activate the bell icon.